Welcome back to our channel, everyone. We're going to go into the fascinating world of INFJs today and examine how they usually react to betrayal. INFJs handle betrayal in ways that are true to their complex personalities, since they are people renowned for their profound empathy and original viewpoints. To ensure you don't miss any interesting stuff, remember to ring the notification bell and hit the subscribe button before we get into the insights. Let's go ahead and begin. First, deep emotional upheaval. Anyone who experiences betrayal, a serious betrayal of trust, might suffer a great deal. But for those who identify as INFJs, people known for their capacity to create intensely meaningful emotional bonds. Betrayal is like navigating a storm of emotions. Betrayal is like their entire existence is shaken by the effect, which leaves them in a state of extreme emotional upheaval and complexity. An INFJ's complex emotional world is fundamental to how they react to betrayal. These people have a special ability to connect in ways that go beyond surface-level comprehension and into deeper levels of understanding. These connections are broken by betrayal, which causes a tornado of feelings to erupt that echoes throughout the soul. INFJs go through a wide range of intensely felt emotions when they are betrayed, and intense pain seeps into their hearts as a result of the betrayal of trust and the breakup of a once-loved relationship. For INFJs, betrayal is an act of injustice and a breach of their core principles, which leads to complicated emotions like anger. When someone betrays them, INFJs are prone to confusion because they are trying to reconcile their idealistic views of the situation with the harsh reality of what happened. Not only are they extremely disappointed by the betrayer's acts, but possibly even more so by the breakup of the harmonious and genuine relationships they so desperately want. Second, diversion and introspection. One typical reaction that INFJs have to betrayal is to withdraw into themselves. This retreat is a purposeful search for comfort in the shelter of solitude, converting it into a hallowed area for meditation and contemplation rather than a simple getaway. This retreat is a powerful coping strategy that is fundamental to the INFJ personality type. Not a sign of weakness. INFJs use solitude as their cocoon to reveal their complex inner selves. It provides a safe sanctuary through which they can traverse the turbulent sea of feelings brought on by betrayal. This deliberate withdrawal is a calculated retreat into a place where they can face their emotions head-on rather than an attempt to escape the circumstance. INFJs go deeply introspective during this time of reflection on themselves. After being betrayed, they look inward, exploring the complexities of their feelings and ideas. By exploring the inside terrain and removing the layers of their emotional reactions, introspection helps people understand the external events as well as themselves. On this path, reflection proves to be an invaluable ally. When they have some alone time, INFJs use it to reflect on how the betrayal has affected their values, sense of self, and interpersonal dynamics. This introspective method is a sophisticated analysis that goes beyond the surface emotional responses to explore the essential ideas and trust. Shaking foundations. 3. A new assessment of the connections. INFJs reassess their relationships after they are betrayed. They reevaluate the degree of confidence in each tie and examine the depth of connections. INFJs may make decisions on the viability of particular relationships as a result of this critical scrutiny, becoming more selective about who they accept into their inner circle. 4. Understanding and empathy. INFJs are known for their ability to exhibit empathy, even in the middle of the intense anguish that follows betrayal. Their compassionate side comes to the fore in these trying times. INFJs deliberately focus their attention on gaining a deeper understanding of the events or intentions that led up to the act of betrayal, rather than giving in to the overwhelming hurt. This reaction is not only forgiving, It is a deep commitment to understanding the complicated dynamics of human nature. As they struggle with betrayal's repercussions, INFJs travel a path of empathy that goes beyond their own inner pain. Instead of downplaying their suffering, this is a deliberate decision to explore deeper levels of comprehension regarding the betrayer's conduct. INFJs endeavor to reveal the underlying motivations, the emotional terrain, and the contextual elements that had a role in the betrayal through this deep investigation. This effort to be sympathetic does not validate or justify the betrayal. Rather, it is an indication of the INFJ's understanding of the complexity of human nature. Given that people are frequently influenced by a multitude of influences, experiences, and internal battles, their empathic nature leads them to seek a larger perspective. 5. Development and metamorphosis. Personal improvement is not only a goal, but an ongoing endeavor for those with the INFJ personality type. This search assumes a transformative quality when betrayed, transforming the upheaval into a driving force for significant change. Instead of being a roadblock, betrayal becomes a crucial episode in the complex life story of an INFJ. The betrayal-induced change is a complex process that has its roots in the INFJ's dedication to self-exploration. Though evident, the suffering is not a dead end. Rather, it is a fork in the road where people consciously decide to take the route of fortitude and self-improvement. They have chosen to use misfortune as a chance to grow, which is evidence of their steadfast faith in the possibility of progress even in the face of betrayal. INFJs set out on a mission to strengthen their emotional boundaries as they travel this path. The betrayal experience forces individuals to reevaluate the boundaries they've established, motivating them to establish and uphold boundaries that protect their emotional health. Instead of excluding people, this strategy aims to create an environment that fosters healthy relationships while guarding against potential danger. Developing discernment is another essential component of their life. Changing experience. The aftermath of betrayal makes the INFJ more perceptive when assessing individuals and circumstances. They became more perceptive, skilled at telling the difference between truth and falsity, and sensitive to the dynamics of trust. Instead of being motivated by cynicism, this increased discernment is a result of a desire for real and meaningful relationships. A crucial part of the INFJ's growth process is helping them comprehend trust on a deeper level. They explore the nuances of trust and come to the realization that developing a sense of self-trust is just as important as relying on the deeds of others. Examining their personal values, views, and methods of interacting with trust in their relationships are all part of this introspective investigation. Within this framework, betrayal serves as a trigger for a more sophisticated comprehension of trust as a fluid and developing facet of interpersonal relationships. These are the 5 reactions that INFJs have after being betrayed. Recall that each INFJ's path toward recovery is distinct, and that these reactions may differ from person to person. Please share your opinions or indicate which personality type you'd want us to study next. If you're an INFJ, let me know in the comments how you usually handle betrayal. For everyone else, leave a remark. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more thoughtful material.